it's your girl B Octavia, and I am back with another video. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, my name is B Octavia. I'm 23 years old and I'm from Washington DC. And in today's video, I just actually thought of this because I'm watching the part 15 of the Sean Branch interview with Vlad. I wanted to give my thoughts on the overall interview because you know Vlad breaks it down and then he puts the full version out. So we're watching part 15. Now I think this is the last part, but I'm not sure. I did want to pay respects with this video to Sean Branch's son. I did see a photo of him and I actually thought it was him, so they look a lot alike. So rest in peace to his son, and I thank him for sharing that, you know. So moving on to what this part was about. This part, the title is Teflon Sean is asked if he is a sociopath. And this made me think, like, why would you say that? You know what I mean? Like, what? Okay, first of all, I wanted to know what a sociopath was, right? Because I know what a psycho is. Oh, okay. So a sociopath is a person with a personality disorder manifesting itself in extreme antisocial attitudes and behaviors and a lack of a conscience. Those with antisocial personality disorder tend to lie, break laws, act impulsively, and lack regard for their own safety or the safety of others. Symptoms may lessen with age. So, I know the definition now. I like Vlad because he brings up things that are very good topics and very good things to talk about within our communities. I feel like that's a very strong word to use, especially seeing as though those things don't go away. It says that symptoms can lessen with age, but that's not saying that it will completely go away. Coming from the District of Columbia, I already told y'all, like, a lot of things get rationalized in the minds of a person who comes from an urban community. Such there's an actual test, okay, to see if you are a sociopath, and I honestly want to take it. I want to take this test to see, because Sean Branch said that he doesn't think that he's a sociopath, but other people may think that. So I want to see what they think. I want to see if they think that I'll be a sociopath. And I'm going to answer this as honest as possible just to see. Success is based on survival of the fittest. I am not concerned about the losers. I disagree somewhat on that, because success is based on survival of the fittest, but that's not the only factor in the equation. So I disagree somewhat on that. For me, what's right is whatever I can get away with. No. Disagree strongly. In today's world, I feel justified in doing anything I can get away with to succeed. I disagree on that because it does depend. You know, we need to know these things. My main purpose in life is getting as many goodies as I can. If that means materialistic things, then no. I disagree with that. Making a lot of money is my most important goal. At this point, no, that is not my most important goal. Money is important, or financial stability, I should say, is important, but I've never had a lot of money, so I'm not gonna make that a most important goal at this point if I've never attained that. I let others worry about higher values. My main concern is with the bottom line. Yeah, I agree with that. I don't know what you mean by higher values, though. Like, I like for a sentence to be explained to me. Like, I let others worry about higher values. Do you mean materialistic shit that costs a lot? Like, what the fuck? But, my main concern is with the bottom line. I do agree with that. People who are stupid enough to get ripped off usually deserve it. No. Because some people don't know that they getting ripped off. You know what I'm saying? Some people, you can't call them stupid for not knowing. You know what I'm saying? You can't call them stupid for getting, like, getting spun. You can't do that. That's not fair. Not they usually deserve it. Sometimes they deserve it. You know, sometimes it is what it is. But, nah, I disagree with that. Looking out for myself is my top priority. I do have a child, so looking out for numero uno, numero dos. That's my top priority, sure. And especially like coming from where I come from, and like my people, it's hard for them not to bring you into their drama. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for them not to like involve you in what they got going on. So I would say that I agree with that, because it's hard to focus on yourself sometimes. You really gotta make yourself the top priority, or you're not gonna get anything done. I tell other people what they want to hear, so they will do what I want them to do. That's some manipulation, you know what I mean? I don't do that. I don't do that, but you can do that with some people, you know what I mean? I have done it before, but I don't do that. You know, coming into young adulthood, I definitely do not just tell people what they want to hear. And I know that they want me to, but it is what it is. I would be upset if my success came at someone else's expense. Yeah, I would be upset if I got success from somebody else's name. I want to get my success from me and from my voice. But yes, I would be upset. Like, if I was the baby mama of some rapper nigga or something, like, I would be upset if my success came from that. You know what I'm saying? If my notoriety or my recognition came from just being associated with this person, or from me bringing somebody else down. That's what I'm known for. Nah. So yeah, I agree with that. I often admire a really clever scam. It depends. It really does depend on what it is. And if I can recognize what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? If I can recognize what the scam is and it's not that bad, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people go too far with their scams. Some people involve too many people and they take too much money, and you know, it's a greed factor with it. Like, as far as reselling products, I call that a scam sometimes, because people hike up the prices so much when you are doing wholesale. But if it's, you know, if it's clever, I agree somewhat. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that I admire it like I would do it, but, you know, if it's not that bad, do you? I make a point of trying not to hurt others in pursuit of my goals. I do make, yeah, I try to keep my shit very respectful. Especially when talking about my life, I try to keep things very respectful. That's how I've always been. And that goes along with, you know, you don't never want to tear nobody down for you to climb, you know. So, I agree with that. But within the same breath, if they do get hurt, you know, and you're still being respectful, it's really nothing you can do. It is what it is. You know, my honesty about my life is my honesty about my life. I enjoy manipulating other people's feelings. No, I don't play mind games. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like in my life I have time for that. I feel bad if my words or actions cause someone to feel emotional pain. It depends on what exactly I said. It really depends if I feel bad about that. If I meant what I said, then I'm sorry for how you took it, or I'm sorry that well, I could feel bad if my words or action cause someone to feel emotional pain, but that's not to say that my view changes. My view is still the same. I agree somewhat. Even if I were trying very hard to sell something, I wouldn't lie about it. I agree strongly with this, okay? Before I had my business, I was promoting and pushing other people's products, and it was shit like that going on. You know what I mean? It was stuff like that going on where you would have to fabricate certain things, or not really tell the truth about it, and I didn't feel comfortable doing that. So I agree strongly with this. I don't like lying about, something as simple as a product. Cheating is not justified because it is unfair to others. What you talking about? Like cheating in life? Cheating on a test? Like what? Cheating ain't justified, period. You know what I'm saying? You can't cheat in life. You can't cheat people. You can't cheat death. You can't cheat nothing. So, I mean... So I guess we finna see right now if I'm a sociopath or not. I don't